After this tragedy, I lost my brother, younger brother. My whole family is broke down completely.
Vishwash is the sole survivor of Air India Flight 171, which crashed in June this year and killed 241 people and 19 others on the ground.
Do you remember getting onto the plane?
Yeah, but I can't explain now.
That's okay, you don't have to.
It is very painful.
He says it feels good to be described as a miracle survivor, but is overwhelmed by the pain of losing his brother, who was sitting across the aisle from him on the plane.
I feel good, but same time I lost my brother in the same flight. That's the main thing for me.
The crash has left his family with no income. Now the people around him are calling for action.
He needs urgent medical treatment and oversight. To get him here to the UK was such a challenge. I mean, his fear of flying.
I'm not completely sleeping at night last 4 months.
Although he has flashbacks, Vishwash struggles to recall the day of the crash, but wanted to tell us as much as he could.
If you take a seat.
Limping to his seat, the sole survivor who walked away from a plane crash that killed 241 people. Although time has passed, the pain is as raw as the day it happened.
It's really important that you know that this is your time to talk. It's your time to say whatever you want to say and whatever you feel comfortable with. If you want to stop, that's okay. You want to take a break, it's okay. Vishwas, how would you describe what life is like now?
It's completely different after this tragedy. Like physically, mentally, also suffering my family, like mentally. It's completely.
How would you describe life before the crash?
Before, life is very happy. After, completely changing.
When you say life was happy, what was life like?
Like my family all together. Like after this tragedy, I lost my brother, younger brother. My whole family is broke down completely. And last 4 months I'm not talking with my friends, like my family. I have 4 years old, my son. I'm not talking much with him. I'm just alone, live in my room, sit on my bed. Everything is flashback in my front of my eye. That's completely.
You have flashbacks?
Yes. I don't remember that. It's very painful. It's very difficult to explain.
Air India Flight 171 crashed 32 seconds after takeoff. It exploded moments later, killing everyone on board, except one man. As smoke billowed from the surrounding buildings, the world watched Vishwash miraculously walk away. While recovering in hospital in India, the 40-year-old told reporters how he survived.
Emergency door is broken. My seat is broken. Then I see the pace little bit. Then I will try to come out. A little bit fire. After me, I'm out. Then blast.
His brother Ajay was also on the plane. They'd been in India together, running their fishing business there, which funded their family. The crash has left them with no income now, and only memories of the life they once had. It is so painful, and the flashbacks too traumatizing, Vishwash struggles to relive that day.
Do you remember getting onto the plane?
Yeah, but I can't explain now.
That's okay, you don't have to.
It is very painful.
Okay. It's okay. How does it feel when the world calls you a miracle?
I feel good, but same time I lost my brother in the same flight. That's the main thing for me.
How did you feel when you knew what happened to your brother?
Yeah,
You can't.
I can't explain.
Shock.
Completely.
What was Ajay like? What's your brother like? Is
My
he
brother-
similar to you?
There's so many memory, and it's not.
It's hard to think about the memories.
I never forget.
Do you want answers for your brother?
Yes. I'm not completely sleeping at night last 4 months.
Do you have dreams?
What can I say, like dream? It's completely finished everything.
And you mentioned your son, 4 years old.
Yes.
What's he like?
He like to spend time with me, but I'm not giving time to him because I'm mentally completely.
Can't focus. When you say you don't talk to anyone, why is that? Do you feel you can't?
I feel very down.
You feel heavy? Are your family close?
Yeah.
Before the crash, happy, close family.
Yes.
Why were you in India before the crash?
I fish business.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my brother doing fish business.
You like working together?
Yes.
You get on well?
I'm always time spent with my brother mostly. Then this tragedy happened completely. I broke down.
You struggle to talk about it. What's been one of the hardest changes now?
I just think about my brother always in my mind.
As soon as you wake up?
Yeah.
As you can see, he's finding it
Yeah.
very difficult
Yeah,
to
of
even go
course.
back to that time.
Yeah. Why does Vishwas and the family need support now? What is the most important thing for them?
So here's a family whose livelihood is destroyed. We have no money coming in. He needs urgent medical treatment and oversight. To get him here to the UK was such a challenge. I mean, his fear of flying. He doesn't want to fly. But it was a necessity. His wife and son go to school to be here with them. He's torn. Somebody needs to step in at the decision-making level at Air India.
Brad, what do the family want from Air India?
It isn't difficult advice to give. Go and meet, no, not your junior people, the CEO or the leadership team. Build an outreach program. He's the sole survivor. Sit with him for half an hour and listen to his suffering and his family's suffering, and then you can deploy your resources accordingly. This is a human being whose only crime was to get on an airplane that he thought was going to transport him back to the UK safely. And the suffering is just appalling. So how can any of us work out what he needs from their side if their leader is not listening to the suffering that we've all heard today directly? So we appeal again for the 4th time now, come and meet with us.
And that's important. I think that's important for our viewers. That's important for anyone watching this to understand why Vishwas is talking today. Why do you think it's important people see the pain that Vishwas is so kindly sharing it? Why do you think it's important we see that?
Our preference, of course, was to not put him through this ordeal. This is our only lever now, is to put this poor man in front of the cameras so that your viewers can see his suffering. And through that medium, we hope that Air India might finally listen, because their lawyers aren't listening to us.
And there's the practicalities that people forget about. Your home, your household just have stopped. The bills continue to come. The medical impact of trauma, for anybody who's suffered trauma, they'll understand this. This is not about writing a number on a piece of paper and saying, here you go, fill this form in. And that's how it's been treated.
Vishwas, are you in pain every day?
Yes. Still pain in my knee, back, right shoulder, left shoulder, and burning in hand. It's too difficult. But I'm not walking properly.
Do you feel that pain every day?
Yes.
Does that affect what you do in your day?
Nothing. I just sit on sofa, otherwise in my room, sit on my bed. Nothing to do.
Yeah.
You can see the pain.
Yeah.
You can see how the family is broken. And really, that's why we're here to support him, to try and get the people that need to be there to the table.
Vishwas, how would you describe what your family has lost in all of this?
It is painful. It's painful for me to explain.
Yeah, that's okay. Sanjeev, we've talked over the last 4 months. I've been here with you at so many community events where you see how much people here, they want to move on with their families and heal. Why now do they feel it's the right time to talk and the right time to push for answers?
As you've quite rightly pointed out, the whole community has taken this with such dignity. Right from day one, it wasn't about throwing blame, throwing stones, attacking anybody. And I think part of that was that promise from Air India early on that we will do right by the families, we will look after them. It's 4 months down the road. And people are struggling day to day, and there's no support there. All they're getting is emails, forms that they don't understand. And so somebody needs to listen and listen loud and clear that we're not doubting that the Chief Executive of Air India and the executive team want to do the right thing. But the way it's been implemented isn't working. People who don't speak up often get taken for granted. And I think that's what's happening in this situation. You know how closely I've been looking to protect them, and you've respected that. But that's what they need. This is not to make a lot of noise. So let's get involved and let's help them.
In a statement, Air India have said, "We are deeply conscious of our responsibility to provide Mr. Ramesh with support through what must have been an unimaginable period. Care for him, they say, and indeed all families affected by the tragedy remains our absolute priority." Senior leaders from across Tata Group continue to visit families to express their deepest condolences. An offer has been made to Mr. Ramesh's representatives to arrange such a meeting. We will continue to reach out, and we very much hope to receive a positive response. We are keenly aware this continues to be an incredibly difficult time for all affected, and continue to offer the support, compassion and care we can in the circumstances.